Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this. um, I'm currently using a piece of paper as my mouse pad. Anyway, um, so basically, I'm recording this on my brother's laptop. We're at the old house, and yeah, I don't have editing software on here, and I'm only supposed to be using this like an hour or two. So I'm going to do a one-take recording, and what makes it more interesting is I don't have any music in this tower because, Roblox did the music purge thing a while ago. So I have a playlist. Um, I'm going to manually play each song. So that's fun. Anyway, welcome to Cited of Client Object Abuse with 13 floors. Um, this Citadel is pretty fun, honestly. It gets a lot better, I promise. Like these first few floors are pretty crap, but not necessarily bad, but they pale in comparison to some of the later floors. Oh yeah, and of course there will genuinely be a pretty big skill drop considering I'm playing on this laptop in the most scuffed setup on the planet. This paper mouse pad is all wrinkly and stuff, so it doesn't help. Um, but yeah, the this outside section never originally existed, but I added it in like a lot later just to try and make floor 1 a bit more interesting. Did it work? I have no idea. But if I remember correctly, this section is kind of tight. Yeah. Oops. It's my first fail of the day. Um, First of many. Hopefully I don't have too many because... Oh god. Because I can't really cut them out. This is just the most pure and unfiltered Greg continent you'll ever see. I can't cut anything I say out. I can't cut any of my fails out. Oh god. Oh my god. Why did my D key not work? Okay. Oh yeah, no webcam, no, I don't even know what it's called. Keyboard overlay. So, we're technically on floor 3 right now. But I'm not going to be changing the music over. I forgot to change the music to floor 2. I've already failed. Well, it's going to floor 2 anyway, music. So floor two's actual music should start soon. Please start soon. Hello? The internet must be really bad. I'm a bit nervous because to do this, um, I I unplugged something and now whenever I plug it back in to fix the lag, and now whenever I plug it back in, it stops working. So I'm like praying that I can fix this before my brother gets back from what he's doing and doesn't find out that I potentially messed this up. Okay, I'm gonna check the song. Yeah, what the hell? Why'd you stop? Anyway, there we go. Already off to a good start. I never really tried this, but you can go with this conveyor, I guess. Yeah. So floor 2 is a bit more interesting so far, I think, with like the conveyor and gimmicks. It's funny because the Citadel or Citadel I'm going to be playing and the Steeple are polar opposites. This is like interesting gameplay and concepts with which I sounds a bit like generous right now, but I promise I promise later on it does get more interesting and not necessarily great aesthetics or design. Meanwhile, oops, that was the world's worst attempt at that. Meanwhile, the other steeple I'm going to be playing is purest gameplay, and it has pretty pleasing aesthetic and design. That's a perfect transition into floor three's music. Wow. I can't actually see my health bar. Oh, they've moved it. Okay. Interesting. I never knew this up here. It's cool they have achievements and stuff, or is that just leaderboard? It might just be leaderboard. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, just got a bunch of stuff to unpack and pack up, and then we will be back in late March. So I have a lot of. This will probably be. I don't think the next Greg Continent will be out until like March 21st ish. Which I hate to say, but there's not much I can do with it sitting at my computer at home. But if my brother does let me use his laptop again, is there anything you guys would want to see to bridge the gap? Because this is the only thing I could really think of to do in the meantime. But I'm just not really sure what else I can do. Oh yeah, that is a safety net because there is an outside section there. Oh, floor 4. Time changing music. So floor 4 starts with an outside section. Is this song gonna work? Oh, it is playing. It's just really quiet. Oh, I've missed the transition to red. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot these don't actually support you, and I'm surprised I made that. I need to turn the light off in here because I can barely see. There's all these jumps I keep barely making. Okay, that got a lot louder. Oh my god. Luckily that's a big safety net. Okay, just gotta check. I might turn it back down. Sucks that I can't edit out me doing this. But yeah. Anyway, this section is interesting. And we're back here. I'm 90% sure this song wasn't meant to play for the whole floor and only just that outside section. But I don't remember. Oops. I forgot you're supposed to, okay, never mind. But yeah, I don't actually remember all the songs, so I have added in some that weren't, like, originally in the tower, I believe. I'm, like, because I'm 90% sure this had a different song for this section here. And as the drop comes in, we're gonna have to switch songs. Blue 69. Oh, what's the tech? Oops, okay. How to tell I'm on a different computer. And I already know this song's gonna be way too loud. Let me turn that down. My brother's mouse sensitivity is so cooked. Like, it's so ridiculously sensitive. It's really hard to use. If I remember correctly, yes. Alright. And then, what's this? We have to go into the Lenny face. And welcome to... I reckon floor 5 is where this tag gets a lot more interesting. Collect all 3 colored keys. Red is precise jumps. Oh god. Green is timing, and blue is a quiz. Please don't cheat, please. Okay. We've got some RGB here. So red, precise jumps. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fare. Oh. And I should clarify this tower, this citadel. I forgot what it was originally called. It was something TT. It was originally meant to be a tower, but I made it to floor 10 and I thought, what if I made another 10 floors? Unfortunately, I never finished that idea though. But I had a lot of plans for this. I just sort of got burnt out though. It happens. It sucks though. Because I feel like this had a lot of potential to be cool. Okay, I'm going to try chaining my sensitivity just a little bit lower because it is throwing me off. I usually have it on 0, but just because my brother's sensitivity is weird. Okay. I think I need to have it on 0. Now 0 feels way too low. Okay, we got the red key. Now we have to speed run. And it's basically just a segment where overlapping buttons is fun. It actually does get pretty tight. You pretty much all can't stop. Yeah. Okay, now we have... Who made CoCOA? Jupiter kidding. What's... Oh, I forgot to mention that I actually got this wrong because I forgot about BODMAS. So I updated this a few years ago. The most recent update to this is actually fixing this question. So I originally had the answer as 0, thinking that you plus this first and then it times by 0. But it's actually, you know, BODMAS or PEMDAS or whatever people call it. What floor is this? 5. Then I sort of ran out of... Oh no, never mind. How many outside segments have there been? Time to cheat. Wait, are these both answers? What the hell? I've never noticed that before. Oh, and this needs to be changed to Citadel of client objective use. Oops. Spoilers for the next song. What was the number on the floor of the first sign of this floor? Jump on the correct sign. 69. Blue 69. Oops. And we've got the last key, which you can barely see. So, boom, bam, bop. And now we've got the world's worst outside section ever. This outside section is torture. This is like... Oh. World's worst attempt. So that safety net we saw earlier does lead you back to the start of floor 4 if you fall here. But hopefully you don't fall here, you know, you're like actually a gamer, unlike me. Oh yeah, and the mic, I forgot to mention, but the microphone I'm using is my brother's headset mic. So sorry if it's a bit sus. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for what I should do in terms of Roblox platforming, stuff that I could do that doesn't require much editing. Like I guess, because I'm showcasing a tower here, so I really don't have to do that much editing. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Welcome to the midway point. Before you continue this doo-doo tower, you have to get vibe checked. Please please acquire a vibe license by walking across the vibe rope. No. So floor 5 is very long. And interestingly, I don't remember a single thing about floor 6 at the moment. Nothing is coming to mind. Or floor 7. But floor 8 is probably one of the best floors of this tower. I believe it was this one. Oh, I got it too quickly, but it does say vibe license on it, which I think is pretty cool. So that's like the little bit of script that I did. Just a small little bit putting text on a surface. I don't even think that's script. Anyway. So yeah. Vibe license been acquired, so now it's on to... I think I did that a bit prematurely. Yeah, wait. Let me go back first. Yeah, now we're back on floor 5. I think there was originally only one truss in the middle of those two, but that was really hard. Anyway, now we can go to floor 6. My favorite 0.75 stud jumps. Floor 6 is pretty fun in my opinion because it's somewhat challenging purist gameplay at the start and then an interesting outside section because I actually remember this now. I don't know if it's an outside section or not, but I don't think it really fits the theme of the rest of the tower. It sort of reminds me of like floor 1 a little bit. Because this tower really struggles to find its theme until like the second half or floor 11 onwards, which I never finished anyway, but so it's a bit interesting for a while. But yeah, this outside section is not easy from memory. But this is the sort of gameplay I used to really love, this like challenging purist gameplay. But really this is not that challenging so far. And that's floor 6, I guess. Wow, that's a short floor. Welcome to the Spook Zone. Probably made this during Halloween. Oh yeah, see the massive floor 8 things? I'm telling you, floor 8 is goated. Welcome to the Spook Zone. Find the 3 thingos. Then you can move on to the second half. This is the entrance for the second half of the floor. The other 3 walls will contain challenges to access the things. Good luck, Spooky Spookstar, and also be warned. Floor 10 is utter heck. Tightrope gang. Once you receive the spooky pass, just fall and you'll teleport back here. So we're getting the spooky pass. Floor 7 is back to sort of the theme of the tower again. Okay. And so, oh, serious? Alright, let me just go. See, it says spooky on it. That's like, yeah. And you can just pretty much all fall. And once you go to the next part, you get, back to normal. Welcome to the tower climb. You have to parkour your way to the gamer pass. So yeah, I hope this has been interesting so far. I think this tower is decently interesting. That jump is hard. I mean, it's definitely, it's out there. It was made during 2020, by the way. And then I think that sort of died during 2021. So it's been about 3 years since I've actually really worked on this. Sometimes I think about returning and finishing it off, and I think I probably will one day. By the way, you can just cheese that. Another gamer pass has been required. Now, welcome to Mega Fun Obby. Wait. Okay, there we go. Back on the right song. Welcome to Mega Fun Obby. Clear this Mega Fun Obby and receive the bra pass. So yeah, Mega Fun Obby. I used to love these as a kid, but yeah, they're not the best. Nowadays, they're not very uninspired gameplay. But I mean, it's pretty funny in a JToH tower. So now we've got these passes required. And then we can pretty much all head on to floor 8, which is the best floor. Just got to do some trust stuff. Oh yeah, the song's meant to stop here, so let me just... That is not the right thing. Okay, there's got to be some way I can at least cut that out. I'm hoping if my brother has Movie Maker on here, I can just quickly cut that out or blur the screen or something. Anyway, sketchy long walk. Trust me, nothing is going to happen. Whee! So the song's meant to stop here. It's meant to be a heartbeat noise. And then you get launched in the void. Test what you've learned in floor 7 so far, I guess. Okay. The song comes back in. This sign is cloudable. Don't do it. Don't jump through the sign. Please don't do this to yourself. Ow. So yeah, then the second half of floor 7 is just a rehash. And then you gotta go in here. Caterpillar can eat apples, I think. 'Cause there's an apple over there. The hungry caterpillar. Oh. Now we go to the apple. And the caterpillar ate it. Let's go. And interestingly, you can climb these. And that is deceiving. Oh yeah, and now the Mega Fun Obby stuff has been done. So we have the blue tightrope from the spooky one. And then we have the fun climb obby, which I never realized you could do that. Wow. I'm just such a gamer. Oh yeah, and these jumps suck because you can hit your head. Oh, please make it in time. Okay, now the song change will be epic. Welcome to the best floor of this tower, probably. Welcome to floor 8. I think that giant robot over there wants to talk to you. Beep boop, I have been deactivated. Find buttons through portal to reactivate me. I will bring you to floor 9 if you help me. So we have Room of dusty desert dunes. Room of feeling familiar. Room of speedy space. And room of terrifying temperatures. I believe I'm gonna have to check the playlist on this one. Okay, so the order to do them in. Okay. I forgot to add a song. So one of these towers will not have the right song. Crap. Okay. Unfortunately, Room of Speedy Space, the song is Brain Power, that one that goes, oh, or something like that. But anyway, let's go to Room of Desert Dunes first. So yes, very desert, very theme. So it's pretty much all just a balloon only segment through the desert. Yeah. First you have to find the button, then you have to find your way out to land on the platform. Use the balloon as a guide. Good luck, the balloon gets jammed often. So this is pretty cool here. It's like sort of like reading an ancient transcription. But you basically can't see the top, so you have to guide the balloon through the maze. And if I remember correctly, yes, the pathway. So you go here, you go to the right, you go down. Surprisingly, you do get a feel for it after a while. Even though it is a bit strange. So obviously okay, maybe the balloon physics have changed from I remember. Yeah, right. Because it has been a very long time since I've done this. And then the balloon hits a button up here, which activates that. Now I think, am I already on the low part? Yeah, alright. It is a little bit funky. This is hard. This is where I'd like cut out, but I can't. Or maybe I can, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so I'm not in this top part, am I? No. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now go across to here. Oh, finally. Don't enter the portal with the balloon unless you like losing all your progress, lol. Yeah, you get launched like hell. And we're back to here. Next thing is Room of Terrifying Temperatures. So we start with the lava part where we have to land on all the ice blocks. So of course so far the two rooms you've seen are very much galaxy inspired. I guess the balloon in the desert isn't, but the desert theme. This is definitely inspired by Freeze Flame Galaxy, I'm not ashamed to admit that. Or you could Shiver Burn, I think is in Super Mario Galaxy 2, I'm not sure. There's another one in Galaxy 2 that's like cold and ice themed. Cold and ice. Fire and ice. So yeah, overall I actually really like this. I think it's sick. This floor in general is pretty cool theming. And it's definitely the best thing I made out of all of it. All this whole Citadel probably. But there is some pretty cool stuff. Like floor 10 onwards is pretty cool. Just gotta watch my health. Oh, I forgot to change the song. And I died. Damn. Luckily for me though, I have a teleporter. I don't think the difficulties are very accurate, honestly. But so let me go back to where it changes. So once you get to this part, I've got to change the song over. And then it changes to this. So I kind of ruined the effect by forgetting to change it over. But it was pretty cool when the songs did it automatically. But yeah, now it's ice with a little bit of lava. And if only I had a healing item. I guess I have no clip. Yeah, hit the button, and now, by the way, every time we hit a button, a little bit of the robot comes back. So we have his legs, his torso. One of these is not meant to be hit yet. Whoops. Okay, that's not good. That's fine. Anyway, I forgot the song for Room of Speedy Space, so I'm just going to play the next song that's meant for this room. So this will be the song for both of these rooms, I guess. But this is meant to be brain power. This is Rainbow Road inspired. I didn't realize that, but it kind of looks like that when there's no... I don't think I meant for it to be Rainbow Road inspired, but it definitely gives off that vibe. But yeah, this is just a super speedy part. Leap of faith. And by the way, fun times, you cannot jump now. Ugh. So this section is a bit interesting. And now you can jump again. Unfortunately, there's too many blind jumps in my opinion. And then we hit that. Now we could technically just win. Because we've already... Oh, never mind then. I guess one of these buttons is meant to activate something that it didn't. Anyway, room of feeling familiar. I should look away from that. If you have epilepsy, I can't tell you a timestamp to skip to, but I would not recommend watching probably the next 3 minutes. I'd just skip a little bit ahead to play it safe and then move back. But yeah. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Ah! I forgot to actually check out these rooms, by the way. Because they're pretty cool. They represent each of the stuff that's in the floor. So, this could be a bit more interesting. You could have some ice spikes and stuff. I don't know. Ice spikes? Room of Desert Dunes is probably the sickest room. But anyway. Epilepsy. Oh, does this guy feel familiar? G'day, mate. I'm Henry the Caterpillar, bruv. Oh, you seem kind of familiar, mate. Yeah, bruh, I ate that apple for you, mate. You're welcome. So what are you doing here, mate? I'm here to help you, mate. Just climb on me, bruv, and I'll take you to the next part, bruh. Thanks, mate. What happened to your face, though? Watch plastic surgery, bruv. Whoops, that's not the right song. Imagine falling boomer. Rest in peace, anyone who fell. But yeah, you just climb on the caterpillar that ate the apple for you earlier. Who's somehow massive now. He must have ate too many apples. Oh yeah, and this is the same merge from the first floor. This is from floor 5, so the theme of this room is feeling familiar. These are from the outside section of floor 4. This is from floor 7. Yeah, pretty sick. But kind of annoying. The color, constant flashing colors are pretty... Ugh. And the tightrope from floor 7, again. You have to jump up this, I believe, because it's too steep. It's pretty steep. Alright, now we hit that button, and okay, now we can climb the robot. But yeah, you're meant to hit one button and it only activates his legs, and then another only activates his arm, and then, you know. Anyway, to cap off floor 8, we have an outside spinning section as a transition to get to floor 9. Not the best way to end off a very good floor, but, you know. Oops. I'm not going to be bothered to try those wraps. Stop. Give up while you can. So this is rainbow merging floor, and what the hell? That is very hard to see. It's funny playing this when you haven't memorized everything. It's like, because when you create something, you know, like it's easy as a creator to know the exact route and for it to feel intuitive, but for new people playing it, it might not necessarily be obvious. And that's hard as a creator. You really have to consider, like, trying to help people. What is sight-readable gameplay, you know? What is stuff that people understand without having to look up a guide? I'm a little bit sick, by the way. I should have clarified at the start. At all this speaking. Ugh. Oh, well, that one didn't teleport in. That's kind of lame. Oh, wait. Okay. This section is... This part is very tight. You pretty much all have to be spot on. Unless I gave myself more time. But you don't have to be like super spot on, but... Or never mind, you have plenty of time. Okay, and then just some head hitters and don't fall. That would be nice. And perfect timing for floor 10. The supposed to be final floor until I decide to add another floor. You've made it pretty far, I don't think I won't give up now. Oh snap. So yeah, this is a pretty cool start to this floor, and oops, just kidding. The ladder is broken. No. But it goes pretty deep. And then we've got some tight wraps and some obnoxiously big bloom. This part sucks because it's way too dark. Lucky for me, I can still see somehow. And also, what are these jumps? Like, it's all just very... I meant to make it claustrophobic feeling, and I think it worked, because you can barely see. Each of these jumps feel very small, but very tight at the same time. Hopefully we're almost at the end of this part, because this is probably the hardest part to read. Oh, I forgot about this. This part kind of sucks as well. It's interesting gameplay, though. It's a very tight, like, tightrope maze, which would be very sick if I could make any genuine progress. Okay, there we go. So pretty much we'll just... Okay, this is gonna be fun. I can feel it. Okay, jumped. Oh god. I mean, it's a pretty cool design, but... Okay. No! Thank god for no clip, hey? Oh yeah, I should clarify, if any of these towers interest you, they will be in the description. Am I made it yet? Are we there yet? Oh my god. Oh, okay. So this is pretty much all this. I think it's pretty hard to actually fall to these. But it is getting darker. Walk. I don't remember if this gets tighter or tight or not. Oh yeah, my bad. How did I miss that? It just gets tighter and tighter. You're almost there. But do you really want to do this? What even is the point? Why waste your time on such a trivial game? That's something you'll never understand about you, player. It's not too late to give up. You can go to the left into the happy room, or you can go to the right and continue your suffering. The happy room is pretty much all just a room that instantly kills you while it plays Megalovania clown music. So, you could try it out if you want yourself, but the music's probably been removed. I'm quite disappointed that you didn't fall for my trick. I'm not saying the journey ahead is going to be easy though. Make this 11.5 stud jump to continue. Oh, and by the way, if you fall, it's game over. So, that's very fun of you. Very nice of you. And where are we? We're back to the... Just quickly gonna change the song back so it starts again. Wait, it saved my progress. Oh, it's because it's extended. I thought it was gonna end. We have a 100-second button timer with dark red. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the floor. Like, for some reason, like just this sort of more basic, purist gameplay feels really fun. To me, it's very nostalgic kind of gameplay. But it definitely a bit uninspired. This outside section, okay, yes. It reminds me of Tower True Skill, like the colors and the feel of the gameplay. Which is probably one of my favorite JToH towers ever. I found out people called JToH JToH, which makes more sense than JToH, but it's still like... I've never heard people refer to it that as before, but that's how everyone seems to refer to it as. Oh yeah, the final jumps. What's meant to play here is a heartbeat sound. The song's meant to stop. But obviously, no in-game music. The final jump. Oops. Okay. That is not the final jump. This is... Okay. And you climb up the side of the tower. Final jump. What? Okay. And now the song's meant to stop. What? Why are you here? I thought you did it? You think he, she, they, it actually did it? Fool. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm just going to say they made it to the end. They ascended past the trials and tribulations and overcame the difficult challenges. There's more than just a simple 10 floors. We're only just getting started. And besides, they haven't overcome the two challenge me. Where are you? Why don't you show yourself, coward? I will, you just have to descend first. Alright, fine. But they will come for you, and they will take you down. Speaking of they, hello. You don't know me, but I've been watching you closely. A massive threat looms over your ascension to heaven. You must take him down, otherwise you will descend into hell. As of right now, we're between hell and heaven. Heaven and hell. To actually ascend, you have to descend first and take down that mysterious red text guy. Thanks to us being stuck in between, we can actually alternate between entrances. To actually descend, we must create a path. Alternate between heaven and hell and find every path block to continue. You will have to overcome challenges along the way, but you need to collect 6 paths, 3 from each realm. Let me quickly get the song for heaven. So, we have to collect these paths. And as you can see, there's the pathway to hell down there. So let's collect the heaven path first. So yeah, the tower takes a very, or the citadel now, takes a very sudden turn and sort of finds its footing a bit. I think it started to find that footing in floor 10, and then this is sort of a continuation of that floor 10. But yeah, I still have never really had any actual plans for what the villain guy would look like. I had ideas for a boss fight and how that would work involving conveyor push boxes and stuff to attack him. But yeah, that's all I really had planned for that boss fight, and it would happen on floor 20 or floor 19, and then floor 20 would be like a final challenge or a resolution. But yeah, it's kind of sad that this citadel never got finished, because it would have been awesome to see the ending to it. And it's too bad that I suck at tight ropes on this computer. Yeah, we've got another path. Oh yeah, there's a little thing on the ground to help you get up, because it is a pretty high jump. Okay, now that we've done all that, time to go to hell. The best thing to do is to try this one first, because this thing is very interesting. If you already went, just wait for the platform to come back. It might take a while. If you haven't yet tried collect some of the other pathways in the meantime, don't stop moving, otherwise the platform will go without you. So if you do that, that's what happens. Only the roof blocks are collidable. So pretty much while you just go through this and try not to get knocked off, because the platform will go without you. Go on the roof behind you. As long as you don't jump and you spin around slowly, the platform shouldn't start going back. Also, be warned, instantly shift lock and clips you out of the pushing platform before they fix corner flipping, so you can actually just do that now. And then yeah, you get teleported back. Whew. Having allergies sucks. My eyes are tearing up right now and it's making the thing blurry. Dust allergy. All my homies hate dust allergies. Okay, and now final part to collect this button timer. Okay. I might actually still make it in time. Oh, no way. Okay, and now we have enough to go to the pathway to hell. The gateway. Pretty sick portal, hey? You can only make it across this if you have all 6 pathways. If you need to go back, there's a teleporter behind you. Otherwise, good luck and don't fall, because there's no way of getting back up. Also, the kill pick paths are non-collidable, so don't bother. And if you fall, you're pretty much, well, game over. So, anyway. Boom, bam, bop, bam, boom, bam. This is the bridge that separates floor 11 and 12. The bridge that takes you to hell. I wish you luck on your journey. That was the drawer that I just opened with my foot. Oh my god. As it is not an easy one. If you fall, you'll be teleported back to the gates of heaven, beginning of floor 11. Good luck. I forgot to add another song. What's meant to happen play here is Dark Dragon Fire by F77, which is like do 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 do. Anyway, oh, it doesn't. I don't know why it teleported me right there. I believe the thing that changes the color, is it not gonna do it? Okay, that's kind of lame. No music for this part, I guess, but yeah, it's usually supposed to be pitch black, but at least we get to look at this really cool floor. And now my nose is messing up. Okay, fun. I forgot to add 2 songs. I can't believe that. Did I even add any of the songs for the Purest Adventure Tower after this? Shit. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, so it's pretty much, well, it doesn't matter too much because it's a short little section, but it's pretty sick. Like, it's a cool little thing. I don't think it counts as its own floor. Just a sort of weird outside section. And now we're in floor 12 where I can play. Hope you like tight spaces. Also follow the black platforms. Now we can play this evil music. My throat is getting itchy from talking so much. So yeah, it's pretty much all just some really tight gameplay. This is where the challenge of the tower really ramps up. I would say this floor is close to remorseless. It's probably still intense, but... And the music is a bit more dark and aggressive. Angry. Oops. I accidentally just spoiled half the floor. I'm running out of things to say. I'm like trying to think awkward silences, but... Okay, now we're on the second half where it opens up a little bit more. But to jump down to that next part, we need the higher ladder. Okay. Now we have a little outside section coming up. So yeah, this is the second last floor already, unfortunately. That could be a bit more clear. Probably. Now if you jump down here. I'm realizing you can just cheat, so I'll probably have to add... Maybe I already did. I did! Okay. I'm smart. Young me was smart. And now that we've collected that button, we can go back. And jump down to here. I just wish I could pick this up again instantly without having to relearn everything. Because if I could just pick it up instantly, then I would definitely finish this Citadel most likely. Or at least it'd be something fun to work on. Anyway, second half of floor... floor 12 it is. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Now you gotta use the up platforms and dodge the down platforms. Ooh. Pretty much a perfect time because the song's about to end. And we are now on... Oh, it's a slow fall. On the last floor that I made. Yeah. It's a darker floor. I'm not sure when I think I was planning on having it turn to purple in the last few floors, because, you know, purple is my color. Because it's already pretty dark. I don't think I'd be able to stretch out this darkening. I think floor 14 was pretty much all black from memory, because there is part of floor 14 done in Studio Editor. But by that I mean just like setup, buttons set up. Because it was originally... So the plan for the floor after this, floor 14, was to have a bunch of 4 buttons you had to get, sort of like floor 8. But you just go outside of the tower in 4 different ways. But it's actually like outside sections wrapping around the tower, so not anything like floor 8 where you go to different realms or rooms. Pretty much all just like 4 different outside sections. But yeah, you can see a little bit of floor 14 done. But yeah, it's pretty much all black floor 14. But yeah, oops. This song's pretty fire. I forget why this outside section we need to be here. I think it's because there's a button from memory. I mean, we did actually see it a few seconds ago. I'm pretty sure there's a safety net if you fall here as well. Yeah, alright. Button collected. Interesting platform. And then there's a mini version of that platform. Oh, wait, my bad. I think the music being removed is 90% of what killed my motivation to really come back and finish this tower. Because without music, this tower is just kind of boring. Music really makes the towers sometimes. Or at least in my case. Oh, I forgot there's a time limit, so I actually need to, like, sort of go a bit quicker. I believe the time limit ends... Where does it end? Oh, there. It's not very clear. I don't think I've ever listened to this song this far. Oh, yeah. There's a thing there. And we're pretty much all done. Once I make this jump, oops, I guess I couldn't make that jump. And we fall down. So yeah, that is the end. Let me check. Okay, yes, I have added the songs for NEaPA. Damn, it sucks. Like, this had a lot of potential to be really sick. But basically, the design I have had in studio so far is that there's a open hole down here. And there's 4 things blocking it. And then there's 4 pathways pretty much. Well, I think you're actually elevated and then you go down under to go into here. But you're pretty much all elevated on like a nether fortress sort of thing. And then you can walk through here, you can walk through there, you can walk through there, and you can walk through there. And then I just needed to make the gameplay outside and stuff. And then the buttons, and then you activate that, and then you're onto floor 15. But damn. I don't know. Sucks, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Citadel. That's pretty sick, honestly. Like, it's a lot better than I remember. But it's definitely like the first few floors, and just the theme overall. Like, it's really like it sort of has a thing going for it, right? Like this kind of cool gimmicky style in floor 7, 5. I'd say floor 7 and 5 sort of have that gimmicky style the most, with like bright colours and Lenny faces and weird gameplay. But it sort of gets ruined. It's just like a bunch of different ideas, and then there's sort of this random hell and heaven concept introduced, which is strange. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is. Why is this? Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Oops, okay. Anyway, yeah. Damn. Alright, it's time to check out the other tower. Close Roblox. Not even a purist adventure. So interestingly, this actually got into a JToH fan game. Purple's Nebula Neats, I believe it was, something like that. because it's a not even a tower. But unfortunately, that game got taken down, so you can no longer really play it in the game. But yeah, I'm actually just going to start by showing you off the side, because this is pretty sick from the side. It's very nice design. This could be centered though. But anyway, it's a neat, so it should only take me 5 minutes, but that is the wrong thing. This is the right thing. Okay, so this song has several songs. So the first two, this has several songs. So the first two floors have the same song, and then the third and fourth floor have the same song. But yeah, I'm really I love the design aesthetic of this. It's very pleasing to me. But I only really did it like this because of how short it was, so it was really easy to make it like this. Oh yeah, I'm not going to change the song with the floor 3 song because, well... Oh, my bad. I think it's floor 3 and then 4 and 5 have their own song. And then 6 has its own song as well. I don't remember where to go. Oh yeah, but there is, I guess, a little skip there. And now we're on floor 3. And now I can change the song, or I guess I did a bit prematurely. And then we're here. But yeah, I just and just these circles and the way they change size, it's all very satisfying. It's a very nice design tower. The color scheme's really nice as well. Just sad it's so short. But yeah, this is probably one of the most fun things. Probably my best tower. I mean, I only have 2, but it probably achieves a lot more than... I don't know, it's probably overall a more enjoyable experience, but yeah, it's definitely more consistent and coherent. And then, bam. And the gameplay is pretty fun, and yeah, of course, not even a purist adventure, so it is purist, which is my favorite. Whoops. I think there's actually 7 floors, because once you get to this floor... Okay, wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 7 floors, because after, or at least the top of this floor... Oh, no, never mind. This is the last floor. And then... Yeah. So, that's not the best ending, but I originally intended to put a dark thing, but these platforms are too dark. So it is a little bit repetitive, this last floor, but it's still pretty cool. It's a bit spammy though. Could be more interesting. And then make it to here. And then you've just got to do a wrap and touch the wind pad. You can actually land on the wind pad, but it is not easy. And you can also just do that. I just realized that. Whoops. But unfortunately, from memory, I believe, if I pause this, if I go to, I believe if I look that up, it should come up. Or I should, yeah, purple's totally tubular towers. Sorry. Oh, I can't even find. Wait, how do I? Oh, closed? Damn. Rest in peace, that sucks. But yeah, there was a Purple's Nebula Neats, and that was pretty much where I submitted that tower to, and it actually got in, so that was pretty sick. Yeah, well, this is the end of this. Let me check. I can check the length now. 54 minutes. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a bit longer than I expected, but no editing, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I won't be able to upload anything until March 21st-ish, but If you guys have any other suggestions for things for me to do in the meantime, while on my brother's laptop, please let me know. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can cut out something that wasn't meant to be in the video now. Okay, goodbye.